Hi, this is Terry. I've lost 180 pounds with keto, carnivore, and counting calories. Now I'm on a mission to improve the health of my heart.
This is another storm coming. We got a little girl who does not like storms. She paces and pants, and I give her medicine, and it doesn't really help. But she don't like storm geysers. She don't like them storms. But we got to push through, don't we, girl? I'm going to show you how I use Miracle Noodles. So my Walmart has them. And Miracle Noodles, there's 2 servings per container. I usually use the whole container. You do what you want to do. There's 5 calories in each serving, so there's 10 calories for the whole pack. So come on, I'll show you how I do it. When I buy mine, and I think all the Miracle Noodles, it's 2 different. This is their nice, pretty packaging, and this is where the noodles actually are. So when you open them, the first time, for those of you who've bought other kinds, these are cognac root. There are different types of these kind of noodles. I'm going to keep this out for me to scan it. There's different kinds of noodles, and most people will say they don't like them. A lot of people do not like them. You open them up, and the liquid has kind of a mild fishy odor. It doesn't bother me because you rinse it off. Now, I've done different things in the past. I've rinsed them off, and then I've heated them up in a skillet, so it kind of, and that's okay. There's different kinds. I think they're shiitake. Those are going to be in the refrigerated section. Those are over in your produce by the tofu stuff. These are shelf stable. And hang on, let me tell you what is in them. It says water, konjac flour, and citric acid. Some people I've seen make these whole. But the problem with these is they are so long. They're longer than your average spaghetti. So I take a pair of scissors and I just go through and kind of chop them a little bit just to kind of help actual eating day, Terry. And that's it. That's all I do. So now let's put them in this container. Hang on. All right, so we're transferring them to this container. Oh, it helps if you have the beef. Hold on. I got a song stuck in my head. It's from the late 80s. And I don't know if it was just a thing around here, but it was. I'm going to try to do this. I have a hard time reaching high notes. I'm not a soprano. I'm a tenor. Take off to the great white north. Take off. It's a beauty way to go. Take off. I was like I said, you hoser. No, you're a hoser. Anyway, it was these guys. I think they were maybe from Canada. I don't know. They talked like they were from up north somewhere. And they'd say "eh" a lot. And anyway, so yeah, that's it's kind of the song that popped in my head. And actually, I was watching Lori, FNM Lifestyle. And today, and answering my comments. And I looked at she sent me a comment because she was watching my video, and I was talking about different songs from Barney, and she sang one. I don't know how many of y'all watch Barney, but anyway, like I said, it's starting to rain here, so if I get cut off, like I said, it might be if there's I know we're under a tornado watch, so if my phone buzzes, then that's it. That's some rosemary. Thyme. I'm going to add in a little bit of oregano and sage. And then we're going to add in some of my favorites. They said at one point, they said we were supposed to get some like golf ball sized hail. I don't know if we are. Let's put some of my campfire dust in there. I hear something. Hang on. No, it's just rain. Anyway, let's put in a little salt. So what we're doing is we're seasoning this, our meat and noodles, before we add our sauce in it. Alright. So what we're going to do, we're making some pie. We're going to have some spaghetti tomorrow. Oh yeah, so the song from Lori, she was telling me, and I had forgotten this from whenever I was watching Barney with that little girl. It was, if all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a world it would be, or oh, what a wonderful world it would be. I don't remember exactly, but anyway, yeah, I can't remember but you know me, we'll make up our own lyrics. Oh, come on, get in there, fella. If all the raindrops were lemon drops if all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a world this would be. Hey, we got that, y'all. Check it out. Now I'm going to do the unthinkable. Give me just a second. We're going to add just a splash of water. I mean, literally just a splash. And we're going to shake it up. If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a world this would be. Alright, so pasta sauce. We're also going to add some of our Parmesan. That's how I think people like up north talk, like around Wisconsin. They say things like Parmesan, and have some Parmesan, and because they live in Wisconsin and Idaho and Ohio. It's funny. You know, whenever you live in a certain place and you hear accents, it's funny how your brain interprets those accents. But anyway, so that is our main for tomorrow. I don't have to do my breakfast because that's already done, because I did not eat that this morning whenever I was, because I've been home today, because I was up all night from the storm. If you saw my storm video, if you haven't, go back and watch it. I was up all night with the storm, corn flabbit. All right, so now we got our salad. So let's zero this bad boy out. Take off to the great white. Oh, I want my pickle juice. Hang on. Now let's get hang on, we gotta be careful with this jar. I'm gonna baby this jar. One of these days I'll have to buy some big pickles because that's where I got this jar. I was buying those great big old dill pickles. I like those big dill pickles, but they're not very easy to eat. I mean, they're not hard to eat, but they're just messy. If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a world it would be. All right. Now, this is that pickle juice from my other batch. I had added sweetener to those pickles. Now, let me get a paper towel because it's going to run out. Okay. Beep. There we go. Good enough. Wipe it off. And then now I'm going to rinse it off. So give me just a second. I'll be right back. And then we got to season up our salad. Random question. Does anybody look back at their childhood and think, man, the things we didn't know then compared to the things the kids know now? These kids nowadays, I mean, nothing wrong with it. I mean, technology has its place. And I'm not dissing technology or anything, but man, oh man, the technology that these kiddos have nowadays just blows my mind. Like I was singing that song, and take off to the great white north. For us, we thought Canada was a million miles away. We were just, now it's just a click away and you can log on and know all about Canada and all their good things and bad things. And it just, I don't know, it just kind of blows my mind how much there is available now for this generation. Like I said, I can't say it's good or bad. Every generation has their thing, and I won't diss, because, everything's needed, Thankfully, I got this cell phone, and so I can record and visit you guys, That's a blessing, in my opinion. It's a blessing that I get to talk to you guys and through the YouTube. So, but I just think back and how dumb we were as kids, and oh man, I remember, my sister, she bought a true crime magazine, and it was just filled with a bunch of crimes. And oh, I thought that was pretty hardcore serious. That was pretty cool back then. All right, well, that's it, y'all. That's our food. So now I'm going to get it put away, and I'll see you in the morning. Okay, I love you guys. Bye. If all the raindrops are lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a world this would be. I don't know what's coming, but she must know, because she's out here. I brought that little raised bed out here to put her thing on since water was coming through before. And anyway, she must know something's coming because she's already out here. And then it's clear as a bell out there. All right, come on, boys. Let's go. Me and the boys are going to bed. She can have that out there. But this dog door's open, so she can come in if she wants. I got to work an hour early. It's a little after 7. No. Yeah, it's a little after 7. I want to get here while it's nice and quiet, and now I can pilfer through all my emails without anybody being here and get caught up. So, all right. Anyway, yeah. So it's 7 o'clock. I'll eat breakfast later, but I just wanted to say I'm here and it's 7 o'clock because, I got my new CCC shirt on, my new work shirt on. Yep. So that's our new work shirt. Okay, bye. One of my coworkers had some strawberries and she gave me some, so I've got them plugged into my tracker app, but they look like they're gonna be nummy num. No sugar on them, just strawberries. It's lunchtime. Listen, let me aim this down a little bit. Hang on. All right. So even though I cut the noodles, they're still long noodles. So I'm going to have to be real careful when I eat this because I don't want to make a mess. So I'm going to hold over my... That's how I use my shirataki noodles. I'm sure there's other ways, but I don't know. That's how I do it. I ain't about that major prep life for them. Anyway, and now we got our salad. Tomorrow's gonna be a little different. I've totally forgot. Tomorrow we're leaving our building. We're having a 50th year anniversary for our company, and so we're going to. Oh, actually, it's over by my church, and we're going to. It's like a 50th anniversary luncheon. Well, what I plan on doing is eating we leave about 11. So I'm going to eat my food at 10:30. And then I'll go over there. We know every time I've eaten before I went somewhere, I still eat where I'm going. It is what it is. I will do that. But that's the plan for tomorrow. So, I'll eat here at 10:30, and then I'll go over there. I don't know if they're eating at 11 or 12, probably 12. But anyway, then I'll eat a little something that's on that they're serving. So, all right, that's the game plan. I'm going to eat. I'll see you later. Bye. I promised I would keep it anonymous, but somebody sent me some keto chow, some lots of variety of flavors of keto chow. You know who you are. I'm keeping it anonymous. Thank you. And to who you are, I do have you a little thing up there so that I never, ever take for granted anything that anybody sends me. It says anonymous on there, so don't you worry. But anyway, thank you so much. And look, what else? Look at this beautiful angel. It's an angel and it says, I brought you a flower. Isn't that so sweet? Thank you so much, my person. I'm not making a whole video for it. I just want to make sure I share your kind thing. Kind gift. Thank you so much. Okay, y'all, I'm doing it. Now I did not season the other side. I preheated my oven to my thing to 400. I put foil down there. I hope this works. My thing is kind of it's kind of weird. It's like you're not supposed to, but we'll see. Anyway, so and I think you had said hang on. Whoop. I think you said like 4 to 5 minutes, but I need to shake it every couple minutes. So I'm going to try it. And then whenever it's done, I'll see if I can get that skin to peel off. Because that's kind of oogie. All right. We'll see where we're at after this is done. It's been about 2 minutes. Kind of shaking it around. I'll let it go another 2 minutes. So it's been 4 minutes. I don't think it's done. I see some white coming out of it still, but I want to flip it. Some of y'all said that, oh, hey, you weren't lying, were you? Look, that skin's coming right off mostly. Where'd my paper plate go? All right. So let me get that skin off there. See, I did not season the skin side. So I'm going to add some seasoning to that. Hold on. Hold her, Newt. Hold her. We're going to spray a little of our olive oil on it. We're going to put some of my tomato bouillon on there. And some salt. Now, I didn't add any Parmesan. The only thing I added to the thing, I'll do 2 more minutes. The only thing I added lemon pepper, orange pepper, and salt on the first side, and with the spray. And then I added the tomato bouillon and salt to this side. So now I'm gonna toss this skin. Blech. Probably rubbed up against a shark or something. It probably went, "Hi, Mr. Shark." Screep. Blech, blech. Sammy was the lucky one. He was nearby, so he got all the skin. Shh. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell the other siblings. Shh. They're going to smell his breath later and know. They'll be like, "What you got into? I want to roll on that. That stinks so bad. I love it." It's been 2 more minutes. Let's take a look. I feel like I wanted a little more crispy. So I'm going to do it 2 more minutes. It may be bad. I don't know. Might be bad to want it. I want it to be a little, it's like still kind of floppy. So anyway, all right, I'll be back. I'm making the other part of my supper. All right, let's see what we think. Let's see if that is going. Yeah, it's a little crispier. All righty. So this is what I say. Now, do y'all clean the inside of this grate? Or do you just let it go? That's why I don't use my air fryer skillet. I just scrub it in the sink and that's it. I'm just done. But this thing, I just don't understand what to do with it. Because there's gunk in there. So now, do I clean it out? What do I do? That's why I don't like an air fryer. It just confuses me. Y'all know I don't do change very well. Anyway, so now we're going to add on here. I've already plugged it in. Oops, here you go. 13 grams of this olive oil. This is garlic infused olive oil. That's okay, definitely not. 7 grams. I don't need any more than that. And then we're going to add a little bit of balsamic vinegar. Because I like that there we, let's see, see if I can make them equal parts. All right, so 7 grams of balsamic vinegar and 7 grams of that. All right, and I'll tell you what all we got in just a second. Come on over here. Okay, so I cleaned it, but then I guess I just tossed this foil underneath here. And then just put it back together. That just sure seems like a lot of work. Am I not the biggest baby you ever met? I know I am. I know I'm a baby. I'm one of those people, I'm set in my ways. I don't like change. Change is not easy on me. I'm like Sheldon. Don't sit in my chair and don't make me change from a skillet to an air fryer, but I'm ready to try it. Hang on. So before I try it, so I took some chicken and I took some yogurt and I took some seasonings and some jicama. And this is, and some red onions and tomatoes. So this is kind of a makeshift, like a chicken salad. What'd you call it? Y'all called it a chickama salad. Chickama salad. Now this, hang on. I don't want to mix the flavor. I took a can of green beans. I took a can of green beans, a can of baby corn, and a can of sprouts. And I divided it into 3. So that's my sides. I just wanted to see what sprouts and that all tastes like. So that's my veggie. Of course, I got my fruit. Now we'll try our skinless salmon. That's how it looks. I don't know, y'all. I know I didn't put any Parmesan on it because I just wasn't sure how it's going to work. That balsamic strong. Let's try another bite. Hang on. Easier to cook in the air fryer. I think I like it better without the skin. Y'all are right. I could do that again. I just got to figure out the cleaning of it part. I do have that lemon pepper and orange pepper on there. I like it with that orange, with that tomato bouillon. All right. Well, that's what I'm going to eat. Macros will be at the end. We'll just see what we think. All right, guys. How do I cook it without having to clean my air fryer? Do I have to clean that little grate, or can I just set fish on it again tomorrow? What's the rules? Okay, bye. Here's my macros. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate you very much.